Let's take a look at a really simple example of creating a web app and getting that web app up into Azure.
I'm going to create a web application with a SQL Server database, and I'm going to do it through the portal. I could do this through the command line, either through PowerShell or through the cross-platform client tools, or I could do it through the API as well, but this just makes the best visual demonstration. All right, so I'm in the portal, and I'm going to go ahead and click New. And under New, I'm going to take a look at Web plus Mobile. And under Web plus Mobile, oh, see all. Thought it was right there, but it is not. That's what I want, Web App plus SQL. So I select that, and it's going to give me a little create screen there, and I'll create it. Okay, and so now I need to give it a name, and the name needs to be unique within AzureWebsites.net. And I've got that. I'm going to put it in the demos resource group. Now, key here is application service plan. And right now I've got this service plan, which is not actually what I want. I'm going to create a new service plan. And look at the pricing tier. And we're going to go with S1 standard, which is fine. There you can see what the estimated monthly price of that is. And we're going to give this a name. Call it demo because I'm not very creative. So that's application service plan. Now, because I said I wanted a SQL Server database, I need to set that up. And I have to create a new database. Create a new database, we'll call the database demo. I have to create a server for the database. Sorry, you're watching me type quite a bit. And we're actually going to put that in the East US with the other one. And oh, apparently I didn't put the password in correctly. Okay, apparently I didn't put it in correctly the first time. There we go. Now I've got my database server, I've got my database, I've got my web app plus SQL, and I just hit create. And I'm going to pause for a little bit while this churns, and when it's done, we'll take a look at what's been created. Okay, it has now successfully deployed. So if we pop over to my resource group, we should find it here. So we now have quite a number of things in this resource group. Let's see here. I want to actually head over. Let's look at it, see if we can find a little bit more easily. And let's look at app services. There we go. Could have just gone straight there. There's my app services. NCG demo. And you can see that it's up and running, and there's really no available error because it really hasn't been doing anything yet, or no available information on requests and errors. There we go. I can talk, but I can now fully configure this web application. So pretty easy to create, pretty easy to see and interact with what you've created.
As you see, the mechanics of working with a web app, particularly if you're using Visual Studio, are almost automatic, very easy to do. It's obviously all about the logic of the application, and that's the way it really should be.